Howdy ho, welcome to Nev's Gaming. We are of course back on Java Edition and we are playing in the pack 1.12.2 modded edition. And what are we behind me? If you remember, we built Bob's Burgers the last time behind me. So let's go take an absolute closer look, shall we? Oh, I also may have created a mod farm. Hence why I've got a lot of tools with me now and a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Torches. A lot of torches with me in order to combat all these items. But all these items, all these mobs. This is what we're after. Because yeah, little Mr. Skelly wants to come out and say hello every time. So we're going to clear this out, light this area up, and go from there. Well, that area is all lit up, and we have lots and lots of space in here to make our kitchen area, our main front area where we're going to have the stalls. But that's not all we have. Let's take a quick trip upstairs, shall we? If we go around the corner outside of the building, through the side path up here, you can see that we have an immense amount of space that we can have and utilize. But what I'm going to use, I do not know yet. Maybe comment down below and help me out with that. Maybe we'll utilize it for the power systems and everything that will be required for the kitchen and stuff like that. Also, we have this fantastic button here. Now I can zoom in very, very intensely while you're talking to me, and then I can zoom back out intensely, intensifying the pressure. Watch me, look at me, and there we go. That's just that button. I've added that to it, but let's have a look in here, shall we? Bob's Burgers interior. We should have some stalls on this side. We'll have the main like serving area, which will be here, and then inside here and around this corner, because there should be space now. Yes, there is. I'll need to do the floor in here. We'll cut this off and make a little kitchen area. Again, there's so much space in this build. The reason I want to put the kitchen area in here is in order to store our burgers, our cookers, everything like that. So I better get started doing it. And our interior has now been completed. Let's go take a look inside and see how we actually managed to achieve this. If we take a quick trip inside, you can see that I've used some oak tables here with a separation of some birch tables here, you know, so the waiters can differentiate from where they are going to be working. I'm waiting on some ceiling fans. I've got to figure out how to do terracotta, grey terracotta. I haven't quite worked out how to do that yet. But let's jump over here. We've got these white little bar stools in front of the bar here. These are really expensive. These are made of quartz. Like, why do we need so much quartz? I don't know. Why? That's just one of what they are. But we can't do anything like that now. We can't worry about that. If we go over here, we've got a radio which can play the music. If you click it, it plays the whole song. I haven't figured out how to turn it off yet. We've got bins where we can throw something in. Hit the empty, and it gets rid of it for you. Don't have to worry about it anymore. Over here, we've used the drying racks again, just to hang our tools up there. We've got plenty of storage for our burgers. And we've got a stove here, and well, an oven. Haven't figured out how to put that on yet, turn that on, but that is a later date problem. I wonder though, has it got a dishwasher in here? It has. Ooh. Let's make one of them quick. I can't make the dishwasher. It requires more quartz. So what are we going to do for the kitchen then, you may be asking yourself? Well, if we take a spin through here and go down here, this is going to be the kitchen area. As you can see, high ceilings, plenty of high ceilings for us to store all our goodies. And we've got two of these cookers. I've put a spatula in there ready to cook these burgers. I do not know how to power this though. So I need to do a bit of reading on this. Maybe get some power source items up top. Maybe we're going to have to start venturing into that a little bit more. I think we will. And also, we need more quartz, so it means going back to the nether, because quartz apparently is the main thing in this game. So I have worked out how to get the cooker working. And that is quite more simpler than I thought it would be. It's quite easy, really. If we turn around here, oh no, they've all finished cooking, but what we do is we place the raw food in the top, and then it comes out at the bottom. There's no power supply needed, absolutely fantastic, and we don't have to watch it cook. It doesn't burn or anything. Fabulous. And we can even cook rotten flesh as well. And in order to do that, to cook rotten flesh, what we need to do is get a fridge. Now, in order to get a fridge, let's take a cheeky little look. Here, we need lots of iron. If we want other things, such as, let's say we wanted a microwave, it requires quartz. If we wanted a washing machine, guess what? It requires quartz. All these items require quartz. That means that we are going to need to go to the nether and get us some quartz, which I'm not looking forward to. What else is there? I'm sure there was a blender somewhere. Well, there's a cup which you can use to make smoothies out of. What else we got? Super soapy water. No idea what that's used for. Pack. What else do we have in this pack? Even these sinks, look, white concrete. Basin requires quartz. So, we're going to have to go to the nether and get some quartz. Hence why I have fixed my bronze hammer. Off to the nether we go. Wish me luck. Well, I'm currently twitching out because I transformed into what I ended up taking out in the nether. Now, if we click into a normal bat and we double tap the jump, we don't float. We just drop straight to the floor. But if I change to the fire bat, we double tap, we stay afloat. We can go up. And we can go down, we can go side to side, and we leave a trail of fire or flame in the sky, which is absolutely majestic. I think it is anyway, but which will come in handy later on when we are building. Trouble is, it does create this flame which covers the screen if we stand still too much. So I'm going to lower myself to the ground, and transform back into our original skin. That's not better at all. I'm still twitching out. But if we go through this door and we look in our inventory, you see that I've got a load of different items in here. Look, I've even got a knife that we can place upon this rack here. Look at that. Now we've got a hanging knife. Look at it. Look at it. Absolutely amazing. We've even got a chopping board. Where are we? We've got a chopping board here. I can place a chopping board down. Fantastic. Can I place a bit of meat on that? Chop, chop, chop. Anyway, that's not what we're in here for. Oh, this area is coming along very, very nicely now. If we go inside here, we can start doing more on our kitchen space. So what are we going to put in our kitchen? We've got 2 cookers, yes, but with the cookers, let's have a look in the bag real quick first, see if we've got anything in there. We've got a smoke alarm, we've got a dishwasher. What can I replace in here? We don't need the great dye on us. Oh, I also found some melon on my travels, looking for black wool to create the stuff. Where are we? Nothing else in here that we require. Right, let's start, well, placing some stuff down. So I've got these andesite cabinets here, which I'm going to place all on the top, I think. Yes. We'll leave that space there. I'm going to whack a pillar in there. But I wanted at least 3, maybe. Yeah, that's fine. That's perfect like that. I might actually stick a couple of these outside as well. See where we've got this gap here? I might put one there, you know, just as to differentiate between which one. And I think I'll put one right there. In fact, 2 there as well. Look at that. There's a little table there. We can whack a cookie jar on there as well. Can we? No. I can't place a cookie jar down on it, but I can place it there. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, you may have also saw in my time-lapse. I'm going to click off that. You may have also saw in my time-lapse. I have now got a Manilium pickaxe because, yeah, it is apparently this is end-game pickaxe. I got it now, early game, and what, we're only on episode 5. But it does the job. Why can I not place you on there? There we go. I can place you on there, but I can't place you on the outside one. Wait, what? This... Oh. You just didn't like that spot that I was choosing. Maybe it's because of that. Who knows? But I'm going to use these as a sort of like a spice rack type of thing. Anyway, so what else have I got in here? I've got some drawers. I've got a dishwasher, as I said earlier. I've got a fridge. One's going to go in on the inside. One's going to go on the outside. I've got some plates that I'm going to lay on the tables as well. And I've got this majestic sink as well. The trouble is with the sink, we need a water source. So I'm going to quickly pop outside and grab it. One quick trip outside. We've got our water source now. We can place it down where we want. Now, we have got a sink here. But where would we place the sink? And we've got the fridge as well. I've got some more worktops, which I think I'm going to place the drawers here. Let's see how they look. Yes, because that could be for storing recipes and things like that. I know it's a bedside cabinet, but, you know, it could be utilised for something else. It doesn't have to be necessarily what it's there for. We can have the dishwasher in the corner. Dishwasher. I think we should put the fridge there. Yes, that's much better. And then we'll have some more cabinet space in the corner, I think. We'll whack you down there. Yes. Look at that. Maybe we should have 2 fridges. One of these definitely needs to come out and be a dishwasher. So I think you should come out here and go there. Now, oh! Wait, what? Why is this? Huh? Let me see if I can put a shield in here. Why have I got... Wait, what madness is this that is happening before me? Let me go get a pickaxe. I'm back, and I've got a few more tools to test what is going on with this dishwasher. So I'm going to place you in there, and I'm going to place that one in there, and then start. Wait, have I got to put water in this? Maybe there has to be a water source, or has it got to be soap? I reckon it's got to be soap. No idea what that would be used for, though. We'll keep them in there. Next, we need to figure out what is happening with this sink. Now, I'm running out of space in this room here. Well, should I have it along this side? Definitely not. We will knock this one through here and then place the sink there. Fantastic. Oh, we do need to put a water source underneath it. So we're just going to go like that, and then fill there. There. You need to have a water source under the block. The basin is... Wait, what? I'm pretty sure I filled this. What's going on here? 1. Ah, there we go. And we can actually turn the tap on now. Have we got an unlimited water source now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just put the microwave on the sink. Ah, no. So, I will need to make a water source underneath this. Interesting, interesting. I'll do this really quick. I'll just make a small little water source, renewable one, so we don't ever run out. Help if I put the block in the right place. So we'll put one there, and then we will put one here, and then that'll fill it. We'll fill that back in. Lovely jubbly. And then if we take it out, there we go. We've got an unlimited water source. Now, I think that is absolutely amazing. Right, what's next? What's next? What's next that we need to put down? Let's have a look at it in our inventory, shall we? We've got a toaster. So where can the toaster go? Let's put the toaster on this one here. Oh, no. There we go. We can put all our toast in there. Our toasting needs. We've also got the microwave, which I think should go in the corner, facing inwards like that. Yes. Wait, what can I put in there? I wonder. The possibilities are endless. We've got our chopping board, which I reckon we put next to the cookie jar. Anything else we have in here? Ooh. Ooh, can I just lay you... No, I can't. Have I, though? Have I? If we go in here... Have I got any slabs? Yes, I have. Right. Let's go make... Oh, no. Hanging. See how we've done here? We've got a hanging rack. Let's make a couple more. I think 3 should do it. Should do it. If we run back through... And then... One there, I think. And then we can go... Hang that one. Get our spatulas out of there. Go 1, and then 2. Fantastic. We are getting on well. We're hung that. What else have we got in our inventory? We've got dinner plates and a smoke alarm. Smoke alarm's going in the main place, and the dishwasher I can put in the main area. But that is the little kitchen done. We've got renewable water sources. We've got our food on the go. There's one more thing, though, that we can create. If we go into our... If we go into the what we can build and we type in sandwich, we've got an actual sandwich station where we can create sandwiches. Now, I'm tempted to put it in here. I don't know whether I should... I'll make a sandwich store, a separate sandwich shop. I don't know. We could do that, but it would be another kitchen. But then on the main walkway, would it matter? Because we'd have lots and lots of different shops. Choices. Comment down below on your thoughts on that. It'd be greatly appreciated. Well, now we've got the kitchen ready. We need some storage in here, and that would be it done. So let's look at how we make cheese for the... So we've now made Bob's Burgers. Yes, fine place for that. But we need to make cheese. Now, how are we going to make cheese? Well, how are we going to make burgers, should I say? Well, it is quite simple. If we look in here and then type in burger, you'll see that there is multiple types. There's 2 types. There's Galacticraft and Pam's Harvest. But we're going to concentrate on Galacticraft right now. So the Galacticraft burger requires buns, which is easy to make. Just egg and milk and some wheat, which we can gather. Also requires a beef patty, which is just ground raw beef, which is, again, simple. We just simply put a raw beef into the crafting table. We get 2 patties. And then we cook the patty. Next is a cheese slice. Now, cheese is a lot harder than just making cheese. There's multiple ways to do it. You can do it, which requires fermenting the kernels and things like that. Or you can do it a nice, easy way. If we get a chance, we'll go to the moon and get some cheese ore. But there should be a nice, simpler way in order to make cheese, I believe. There we go. We just need a pot, some salt, and some milk. So, I've got all those items currently in my inventory. Let's have a cheeky little look and do this. No, wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. I need to do this. No. So if we grab the pot out, we'll grab some salt, and I've got the milk on me. Next, we'll head to a crafting table, which is currently downstairs. Where are we? Downstairs. Here we go. Crafting table. So we want the pot in the corner there, some salt there, and some milk. And we should get lots and lots of cheese. Well, say lots. 1 cheese per apparently. There we go. So we've got 4 pieces of cheese now. Let's go make the buns. And let's go make the patty for our first burger. I did this first by going to my chickens, and as you can see here, I've made 2 different forms. One's making the chickens despawn, feathers and eggs. And the others there just for collection for feathers and eggs. I next headed over to my cow farm, where I then collected all the raw beef out of the cows and some leather, why not. I then proceeded to get all my buckets together, and then once I got the buckets, I then proceeded to milk all the cows for what they've got. Head into the crafting table once more. I then proceeded to put all the eggs and other items that we required into the mixer, realizing that it's going to take me a while to make all these buns for the burgers, but I carried on doing that anyway, just so because that's what we needed them to do. Heading back to the cows once more, I then proceeded to get some more meat, and then realizing that it would be easier for me to have a crafting table closer by, I went in search for one, which I've got next to it here. Weirdly, I put it next to the pig, I have no idea why, so proceeded to batter it with some milk. Once again, the crafting table was placed down, and then proceeded to make the more buns, finding it easier to be close by to the milk source. Weirdly, I should have done that in the first place. Then proceeded to make myself a pocket crafter, because I found it easier to actually make all the stuff required and put all the bits and pieces where I needed them to go, and found it easier to move all the milk and everything within my inventory. Why have I not been doing this from the start? I have no idea. I then realised it would be a lot faster for me to actually have more buckets in my inventory, so I then proceeded to craft a ton of buckets in order to hold the milk. Once I created all those patties, I then decided to breed up all the cows in order to get more ground beef. Easily done there. Oh, then I realised I may have made a mistake in this build because I couldn't get up fully, so I decided to breed. I carried on breeding them up, getting all that luscious XP, and then also, ooh, look, a hat, but then also getting leather as well. In between waiting for them to grow up, I decided I would make the cheese, so I needed the salt again, I needed the milk once more, and then I needed my pot. I then proceeded to go and make all that lovely luscious cheese while waiting to gather a stack. Wait, what? Fresh milk, lovely jubbly. Well, discovering fresh milk, and then decided to carry on making all the cheese. Also on my discoveries, I figured I could make plain yogurt as well. That'll come in handy later on. Lovely. Finally, once I had my stack of raw beef, I then decided to go over to the crafting table, realising I've got one in my hand. I stopped halfway and then put it in the centre and created all my beautiful patties. Well, I've got 64 of them, but I've only got a certain amount of buns. Next, I went over to the furnace and then decided to cook these patties and waited until each and every patty was cooked. I then stopped myself and realised that I'd built a massive burger bar place, Bob's Burgers. So I then proceeded to go inside and then use the actual cooker that we actually made for ourselves. Placing them in the top here, I then turned the oven on and waited for them to cook. Then for some reason they just never cooked, so I decided to use the one in the back to see if that would cook them. Then proceeded to the back one. I then put it into the top, and then no, that wouldn't cook either. Very strange. Normal food doesn't cook in there. Very, very disappointing. So I went back to the furnaces and cooked it there. I then went to craft my burgers, but then realised that I need slices of cheese, not normal cheese, so I had to go back and get more milk. And so I headed back to my cows again, trying to get up here, because, you know, I've created the world's greatest pathway up. Realised I couldn't, so I then proceeded to get annoyed at it, jump up there, managed to get up, grabbed all my milk. I then proceeded to my in-house crafting. I then proceeded to organise how it should be. Round we go. There we go, and get my block of cheese. Once I got my block of cheese, I then placed it in the centre there to get 6 slices out of it, and did the same again to get 6 more slices. I then proceeded to make the burger patty with my 2 buns that are required, and also a slice of cheese, and there we have it, our first galactic burger. I then proceeded to congratulate myself in making this by proceeding to eat the burger in front of the cows that I have just got it from, and I did that joyfully. Yummy! So that's all the galactic burgers made up. Ooh, that was a mission, and a lot was happening to make those burgers, but they give you a really, really good food source, so I can't complain at that. So I've made this little chest here to keep them separated. I'm going to put all the ingredients in there to make them at a later date. Also, I've got some more chests here ready for Pam's burgers, so let's go and have a look what we need to do for them. So again, we're going to have to type in burgers, see what our first one was. Our first one is a normal hamburger, which needs a skillet and some toast. So let's have a look here. We've got tofu that we can make there, but we don't want to make that. No, 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 no. Let's go back. We got raw beef, ground beef. Ground beef, we need a grinder or a pulverizer. And how do we make a grinder? With an iron sword and redstone ingot. That's interesting, that's interesting. Does that require it for all of these as well? Who knows, but I did see if we just need a hamburger, we do require just some raw beef again. So let's go back to breeding the cows. Toast. We need some butter and some bread. Butter and bread. So bread's easy, it's just barley or dough. That's a lot there. We'll stick with the barley on that one. There, because there is so much going on. So I'm going to get these ingredients all up and running, because that's what we are requiring. We need butter, we need bread, and we need more beef. So in order to make the next burger, we're going to delete that and type in burgers once again, because I want to show you something in a minute. The burger that we need to create is a bacon burger, which is use that and pork. So we'll whack all the pork in and get all the bacon burgers. We'll split that in two because we can use them later on. Then we're going to add the mushrooms, and look at that, we've got a mushroom burger that gives us a hunger value of 14, is it? No, but basically it's better than what we have been using. Oh, fabulous. You're probably thinking, why? Do I not just make all the deluxe burgers and things like that? Well, I will tell you why. I am making all the burgers so we can have a collection and we can have a choice, because, you know, we all need a choice in life. So I'm going to give it in the Bob's Burger Shop. Why are we not creating the other burgers? Well, we are missing quite a few things on the other burgers. The beet burger, we're missing the pineapple. The gourmet burger, we're missing the avocado. If we go to Paradise Burger here, we're missing the pickles, but we need to make vinegar. In order to make vinegar, we need some like grape juice, and we haven't got any grapes growing yet, so that'll be a future project. To make this, we need again pickles again, but in the gourmet burger it requires black peppers. We don't have black peppers yet. Oh, that's a lot to take in. So the next thing I want to make is a quarry. The reason being is I want to start digging under this farmhouse, and I want to level it all and get all the drops, and then we should, in theory, have everything coming into chests within the farmhouse, and then when we create an ME storage, we'll have lots of things for when we create our nuclear reactor later on. So, what is the plan then? What is the plan, and how do you make a quarry? Well, we're going to need a few things to make this quarry. We're going to need a power source, we're going to need the quarry itself. Oh, there's lots and lots. So, let's take a quick look what we'll require first. If we type in quarry, you can see here we've got the quarry, which uses MJ power, a quantum quarry, all these different things like build craft and all that jazz. So I'm going to get my head into that and then talk you guys through it as well. So I have made myself a little hole, and that little hole is the new basement to the old farmhouse. If you look here, we've got the walkway there. I'm going to add a wall in here, nice little walkway in there. We've got support beams all across using the oak. I've again used the slate brick with a hidden crafting table. Would you believe it? A hidden crafting table right there. Going down, we've got plentiful storage again. More plentiful storage. I can't remember if this is... Are we safe here? Yes, we are. I'm going to add some like little runs, maybe of some logs there, just to show a bit more support. Beamage. Here we've got I'm going to build back up. I haven't quite decided what I want there yet. I do quite like the more majestic green look. But let's go down because we want to build this quarry. And I've dug out a wee little area for the quarry. Now, I don't know if it's meant to be 5 blocks high. I don't know if it's meant to be 3 blocks high or 4 blocks high. I can't remember. But we're going to build this quarry. And how are we going to do that? Well, items in this pack. We've got some redstone engines, some normal engines. We've got some logical recorders, all that jazz. We got all this pipes, golden, everything that we require in here. So let's get started.